I don't think I've ever been able to properly show that intro off. I kind of wish I had a better full screen version that I could have hidden myself on, but anyway, hey everyone! We finished Hi-Fi Rush on Tuesday, so instead we're going to do a lot of speedruns, and you know what? My original plan was, hey, there's a community challenge for speedrunning the Claire Almo demo. Specifically, doing it so that you never collect butter. And I'll explain what collecting butter is in this game, because, you know, seeing butterless % doesn't make sense. Also, let me set this to the correct thing. We're not doing sparkless yet. We're doing that later. But on that point, yeah. The run for Claire is only going to take, like, maybe 5 to 8 minutes each run until I start, like, ironing things out. So, rather than do that for 3+ hours, I figured, well, let's just make it a Colorgrave night. We'll start with this, then we'll go to some of the fast categories in Curse Crackers. That has been a while since I've done those. And then we'll go to a new game that I haven't done speedruns yet, but I'm now going to try adding into my repertoire. Again, another Colorgrave one. We will go over to Prodigal. Look, clearly you don't need the butter for toast, nor do you need it for cake. But anyway, on that note, let's show what it means for butterless. So, just gotta get over to the, hold on, what is the, here we go. I've got to get used to that. There, we can skip this. I'm going to eventually start skip. Wow, we got blasted everywhere. That's the rhythm. So we can fly with pastries, by the way. The problem is I think this is a lot easier to do on, it's going to be a lot easier to do with keyboard, so I might actually have to swap my control scheme to do that. Ow. I died before we even started. Anyway, we gotta actually get into the game so that we can show what butterless means. Also, I don't know why Claire keeps on making pastry bombs. But also, you see this thing? It gives us butter. We can't, if we hold right, we'll just immediately collect that butter. And, we're not allowed to touch the butter because it makes us invincible. The butter is a superstar. So that's why we're not allowed to have it. However, what we can do is keep the sparkles from it. There's a minor glitch in here right now, Rez. If you go back to the start, before the butter actually goes away, you lose the actual effect and you're no longer looking gold, but you keep the other sparkles, so, you know what, let's keep the sparkles, and let's hope I have things set up otherwise correctly. The thing with butterless % is we're not allowed to collect the butter, but we also have to beat the game with Claire, with Resolve, and with Madison. But it's a demo. It's super easy. This will be the third time I'm doing this on stream. Actually, no, second time, because third time doing Claire, but second time doing the updated version. But with that, let's go ahead and start. There we go. Get in the rhythm. Just have to remember this room. But as you can see, this is going to be relatively fast. Also, it's going to be very, if you've seen Mario World runs, we're basically using the cape with a Claire here. Okay, can't do that with Claire. I can do that with the others, but Claire has to go up the correct way. Nope, no talking to you, Armadillo. Okay, I've got to get into a better... I had it once, but only once so far. Wait. Well, this run's invalidated. I just realized I do still have the effect of butter. I am infinitely buttered. Well, let's remove that infinite butter. That's interesting. The other times I did this, I did not still have the butter. I just kept the sparkles. So let's go fix this. And, you know, also, I use this as a time to try to get used to the, mashing that I have to do. The key is I have to hold down as I do it so that I throw down, but otherwise, it's just mashing a single button. Now let's grab this butter and, get rid of it. You know what? Since we're here... Oh, this isn't the room I was thinking it was. Alright. Now then, let's actually start our first butter percent run. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. I need to not run this room. Whatever, I'm going to be doing this a few times. I'm going to have to eventually remember this room. Because skipping that saves a lot of time, and I don't want to have to go through that 3 times. Now then, truly, let's do the butterless percent. I thought it was weird of how, I wasn't getting hit by things, but I thought, oh, things are working correctly. Then I clearly got hit. Nope, nope, nope. Warm up too much. And for some reason, stopped running. Light my pastry! Pastry-powered flight. The next thing in modern technology. Yep, there we go. That's more of what I was expecting to have happen. Just like with Curse Crackers. Is there a vertical section? It's going to be my bane. Yep. Going to be my bane. At least it's going to be my bane with two of the characters. I will figure this out at some point. Alright, time to fight the boss. Oh no, I didn't catch it. Oh no, I didn't catch it again. Maybe I'll catch it this time. No, I still got 3 in a row. Basically, this is a can I beat the boss by doing nothing? Sometimes yes. Sometimes no. Or sometimes he just kills himself. So now I see the reason to just keep on letting it fill up, because that then... Nope, not resolve. We're doing Madison next. Also, I should remember to split. It's time for Bubble Bobble. Too much. So, Madison's ability is she can make a bubble of water. Or a bubble of water. A water bubble. And, just like in Curse Crackers, this game has momentum conservation. So, if you basically jump and then do the special, you basically multiply your momentum. I do need to figure out why sometimes I'm just losing all my momentum, though. Like, well, not my momentum, but, like, it's as though my, run trigger is no longer being held. Like, right there. Maybe I have to repress it every room? That might be. Again! So, the reason I'm doing Madison second is because she's going to be Claire, I think, is going to be the hardest one. Madison, second. And then Resolve? Resolve's going to be the easiest, and you'll see why, assuming I can get over to her and stop just flying off everywhere. Don't need that heart. Even though that's Madison's heart, I don't need it. Ah! Madison's bubble protects her from down below, but not from above. I've got to remember that guy is right there. I'm going to game over. There. Get that. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is... countering... Okay. Well, whatever. This will be a real bad run. I don't care. I saw something that I need to go see, because I think... I forgot to do the thing in time. I think I just found a secret that I didn't notice before. Of course there's going to be breakable wall secrets, and probably something that telegraphs that's there. Hey, if nothing else, maybe I'll start remembering some other parts. Don't hold right. I am not getting the timing right. Don't care about you, B. It's not that type of shield. Remembering how Madison's ability works is going to be key, because, like, I take it back. Madison actually might be the hardest, because her ability does not give me nearly as much, shielding as I would personally like. Okay. We're bringing this thing up here. I don't care that this is bad speedrun. This is the first one anyway. Oh! Hi, Shard? I don't like that. I don't like that. There are reasons I do not like that. Lou understands the reasons I do not like that. I don't think Lou is here, but I do not like what I think I just saw there. Alright, can we win? I think we're going to win by doing nothing. Yeah, we're... Oh, no, it's only if he does it that it, hits both of us. Okay. Alright. I think, because it didn't hit his side when he filled it, right? Okay, no, it did. It did. Okay. Never mind, I'm just seeing things wrong. So this is win by doing nothing. I could win faster, but also I don't want to deal with his RNG. Alright. You know, that just took forever. But now let's go with the character that I have listed as Pierce the Heavens. Because, yeah. I didn't hit it correctly. In the original demo, Resolve had the shortest jump height. And I think she still might have the shortest, like, base jump height. However, her super jump is, the largest of all the characters right now. And it attacks things above her. She's just, you know, still vulnerable to the sides. There we go. There we go. Get it in a rhythm. Jump, then ability. Not ability, then jump. Go away. So if I do that, I need to try to hit that burger next time. But yeah, as you can see, Resolve's still being... Oh, that right there is why Resolve is probably going to be where it's the fastest for me. Now it's mini-boss time again. I just have to make sure he doesn't do anything where he'll get 3 in a row. And as long as I jump for the bomb, I don't get hit by it. Okay. We win this round by doing nothing. Oh wait, that also is the end point. So yay, it took me 9 minutes, and that was a really, let's be honest, bad first attempt. Let's do it again and see if I can not fail as Madison, because that's where I think my biggest problem was. There we go. I remembered at the last second. I will remember at some point. Pastry flight is a go. It's just it's really good for horizontal. It's not great for vertical. Oh! Hey, bomb! Gotta remember, if I want her pastry flight, I don't need to... I think the problem is I keep trying to hit jump when her thing is you don't need to keep hitting jump. Also, she comes with all of her own weapons. Say Donna. Bye, Donna. Boss time! I probably should have gone to... Never mind. I thought I should go to stop him for his obvious 3 in a row he's about to get, but never mind. And as long as I jump, I don't get hit. He just doesn't know the power of how to jump. Madison, you're up. I'm thinking maybe I want to swap. I have remembered there. It was just I went too far to the right first. All right, Madison. That's how I use you on horizontals. I just use it to be a little bit stay in the air more. Don't do the super jump for horizontals. See ya, Armadillo. That was almost so very smooth and, you know, cool looking. Of course I had to fail it. Well, already this is a better map. Okay, the characters during that, look at the audience section change sometimes, but apparently I just keep getting the same 2. Maybe it's because I haven't let their dialogue go through. Will you let me win? No, you won't let me easily win. Did he get 3 in a row and I just didn't notice? Well, have a bomb on your side. Again, this is I could be doing this faster, but considering the thing getting full and it should just hit him as well, like that, we're fine. Alright, time to pierce the heavens again. I am also already... One of these days I'll remember this. I am also already seeing, when this game fully comes out, I'm probably going to have a fun time speedrunning it. Just like with Curse Crackers, it just has a feel-good movement system. Also, the sprites are just so cute. Alright, that worked. I actually think I did worse there than I did last time. But it worked out in the end, overall, I feel. Hey, Banker. Bye, Banker. This room is so nice. At some point, they'll change. Hey, I think I'm crashing. I think my computer is hard crashing. Nope, there we go. Hey, that was the monitor being weird. Okay. Well, that just means this runs a little bit slower. Whatever. I didn't jump in time! I jumped too early! I am glad to know that apparently I didn't think I'd be able to actually take him out this way. But then I watched Lou's speedrun of this. Hey, there we go. 6 minutes! Already a stark improvement by 3. Let me double check one thing quickly before we go. And sorry again that the thing did that weird... I need to figure out what it is that's sometimes causing that. Like, a monitor is getting disconnected, and then it's trying to redo everything, and I don't know why my computer has been doing that lately. But anyway, let's take a quick look. Am I stopping my timer at the right point? Where is the Colorgrave Discord? Colorgrave Discord? There you are. There you are. Community events. Scroll up. Speedrun. Finish demo with all 3 characters. No butter. Stopping point is last character entering the cafe. Okay. That's... So I am doing this correctly. Well, who's ready to go do it again? I'm at least going to be doing this until the first ad break. Then we'll pivot to Curse Crackers after the first ad break. And then we'll pivot to Prodigal. That's basically my plan for tonight. Because look, let's be honest, I haven't done speedruns in a while, and this just feels... As I keep saying, there's too many things I want to do, not enough time. But anyway, let's go. Let's reset that one. Let's go. So I can use it for vertical, but it's not as, excuse me? Okay. Anyway, it doesn't feel as useful. Also, along with pastries, Claire is raining destruction down upon everything. I wonder if there's a rhythm that I need to do versus just spamming it as well. There we go. That's... You know what? They are not giving any credence to my claim that they do change sometimes. Ah. This is why I think I should still go and block if they're about to get 3. Is it faster? No. But it's a, hey, RNG says I should have done it. RNG says you should do it. I now have 2 proofs of why I should do this, which means I should sit here just in case. All right. Madison, you're up. I forgot! And my best run will be one whereas I finally remember to do this every single time. It'll be the first run whereas I remember to do it. Well, that's not a great start. That wasn't great either, but you know what? I'll take it. Okay. There we go. That's what... I don't think I can do that reliably because he takes too long to jump, but it's a good backup strat. Ow. I went... Hey! Finally someone new! It was Jackie this time! Finally! Proof that it can be someone different! Just throw it straight down. I should have gone to block, but whatever. He ended up proving me of, hey, maybe I don't need to do this. Then again, I think I needed it there because he would have gotten a 3 before. Come on. Resolve's turn. I just realized that I am having the weirdest input issues. I'm assuming it's something with my controller and, you know, the fact that everything froze for a second a while ago. It could also be that because I'm trying to go... It could easily be a case of... brain thinks I'm pressing a button, but I haven't actually pressed the button yet. This is going to be my worst resolve run yet. Goodbye, B. I really don't have time to talk to you. See ya, Armadillo. Okay, I need to just do resolve there like I did Madison. Stop trying to be... Stop trying to be overly fancy. Hey, Jackie. Oh, jeez. We go off the screen. Clearly, at some point, I need to have it be... I mean, we still apparently did a lot better. Anyway. Clearly, one of these runs, I need to have it whereas resolve ends off screen. All right, Claire. Let's go for round number 4. Hey, Carolyn. Sorry, I can't deal with you right now, Carolyn. I know that... I'm not going to say other things. Also, I forgot to do that, obviously. Well, that was a bomb. I was not expecting the bomb. I wonder... I'm going to try something with Claire next run. I think I can maybe avoid... Oh, but I won't have any horizontal momentum, I bet you. Hey, Banker. Bye, Banker. Ah. And because of this, all the cycles are wrong. I really need to figure out what is going on with this trigger all of a sudden. It must be that I'm, like, not holding something properly, like... Whatever. You know, I could also just see, is there a run toggle? Because if I can just toggle run, that would be better. I was thinking we were just going to get a freebie. Hey, we're getting this one at least. Madison, go! Hey, I remembered! I've got to swap from normal hand to claw hand-esque. Well, not even claw hand, but I have to basically swap how I'm doing things for the door thing. I don't know what to call it. See ya, Armadillo? Okay, so I see one other thing. Don't use the bubble until after I've gone through that first set of balloons. Okay, something right there is killing... Something here is what's killing my, running all of a sudden. Okay, so Madison can't get off the screen like Resolve can. I'm gonna gamble. I failed my gamble. I should just not worry about the gambles. I should play it safe. I say as I take a gamble again. Resolve. It's all on you. Just make sure you don't burn down the... I do enjoy one of the, when you... I've been... Come on. Hello? Okay, I'm definitely entering situations that do not make sense. Anyway, I mentioned before, like, Armadillo, as I've been going through. That dragon statue, if you... I didn't think I hit the side. I guess I did. If you, interact with it when the character goes by it, you get some of their inner thoughts. Resolve wonders whether or not she can actually do this, and then wonders, wait, did I remember to turn off the oven? Just stay left. Don't need to go right for that room. There There we go. That's also what I need to do with Madison in that room. I wonder if we're going to see Crocodile. Because he can be in the crowd as well. Come on, free win. Nope, no free win. However, I'm not letting him get that free win either. And I'm glad I did it that way because he went to try to get his free win. Hey! We beat our personal best by another 7 seconds. Configuration. No, it isn't here. I'm surprised they put run toggles in the other ones. Okay. Well, we have 16 minutes before ads, so we can get like 2 to 3 more runs in. And go. Not high enough. Poor start. Oh well. Claire's the one that I've got to, remember. Okay, I can just start doing this. So for Claire, just start going. Oh, I might be able to do that with the others as well. Yeah, that bomb was going to be a problem. Well, whatever, this will be a bad Claire run, but I can use it to worry about the others. Bye, Banker. I'll deal with you in a bit. Hey, Crocodile did make his appearance. I swear I did not know that was going to happen. Like, that was literally me just wondering, hey, will he make an appearance? You only know who Crocodile is if you've played Prodigal, unfortunately. I should have... Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's just keep alternating here. I'm okay with that. Oh! Let's get that, that split fixed. I did not mean to split there. Aha! Minor speed increase discovered now, as long as I don't jump into everything like I seem want to do this round. I'm also realizing it looks like her bubble might make her... Okay, I need... Ah, that's how her bubble works. Okay. So I've been using her bubble all wrong. Her bubble is better than her super jump. So... no protection, but I will take a ice super bounce off of landing on an enemy, because now that I know that, I can try to make use of it. It's just, in this room, that gumball machine is going to make it difficult. Can I win by doing nothing, please? You're making it so I think I can win by doing nothing. I am not taking that gamble. I win! Again, I'm not taking that gamble. Bye, Resolve. Bye, Claire. So far, only Claire failed that. There is something with Resolve Special that isn't... I think I'm reaching a weird, like, in-between state. Well, it was a good run. It's a good run. Yeah, update them. Update the times, but I touched the butter. I touched the butter. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to test something with this before we actually do another real run. Okay, that's just going to be easier for Resolve, and actually probably Madison as well. No, she cannot do the same thing that Madison and Claire can do, it looks like. Oh, well, I'm going to have to... Well, let's just double check with Madison. Maybe it is that I'm hitting it at the wrong time, but we need to do this anyway to test. I saw the bubble, but I didn't get the bubble. Oh well. Through the tutorial again. Or I do that because that worked a lot better. So yeah, Madison can do it. Give me my butter. We still... Okay, so you can die, but you keep the butter for the duration of the... Hi, coin. You keep the butter for the duration. Even if you fall into a pit. Alright. Claire? Let's get a 5th run this time. Let's... Remember, it's not start to start, it is A to start. That is still not high enough. Okay. Over the Queen Bee poster it is next time. Okay. Hold. I need to try... that was a dead run. I need to see... with. I'm going to have to get the butter again anyway, but... There are 2 things I want to see. First, I forgot I need to see how high do I actually need to go with Claire. And second, I need to... It might be that only Madison can I do that for. Okay, you can do it, but it is strict timing. Well, let's just go on a murderous rampage. This isn't... I did this last time. This is not the secret that I think it is. Also, hey! We have found a glitch for Infinibutter. Anyway... Go! Nope, nope. Yeah, just over the poster is enough. Can't quite run under it. I do have to get it all the way up. Yeah, we're not taking the risk. I can do it with Madison, but I can't do it with the others. Nope, nope. Claire, thank you. Also, can I just say, it is frightening how fast they actually move. And I went into my own bomb because I was forgetting that I'm supposed to be flying by pastry. That's on me. I forgot flight by pastry. I wish I knew what it is in that room that is killing my my holding of the button. Why'd I'm a fool. I got so focused on the, oh, I don't want him to get 3 of a kind that I stopped myself from getting 3 of a kind. Or 3 in a row. That could be bad. Never mind. Alright, 9 seconds over, that's fine. Let's not. There we go. Okay, no, yeah, pick the thing up. Hello? Because unless I get the bounce perfect, it actually takes more time. Lost a little time there, but that's fine. Aha! It does work. I'm just going to have to figure out where the burger is to do that. Hey, Betrayer, welcome. I will say, yes, it's a super short run, but this is already fun. Hey, I just realized something I can do with that. Use that to just go right up the middle next time. Curse these cycles of the gumball machines. Curse the gumball cycles. I do hope, I admit, I can't look at it, but I hope my furiously... Oh, good, good. I hope my furiously spamming the button is clear of me... Dang it. I shouldn't have taken the gamble. When I decide, oh, I'm safe, I don't have to take the gamble, those are the times that I need to take the gamble. Oh, come on. Yay! Alright, Madison was a little bit better than usual. Let's go, Resolve. No! I didn't press the button. Well, this also looks like this is going to be my last run of this for now. But at least I have learned things. And quite frankly, I'm probably going to, even though this will be the last run of this for tonight, I'm still going to go ahead and try doing more of it. Well, I just killed the run. I got butter. Curse this invincibility, butter. Well, like I said, I don't have enough time for another run because...
Get some water.
You know what? I shall get some water. But yeah, ads are about to start, so... I'm still going to mess around a bit. But enjoy all of the challenges that they will have in this. First, one for... Like, none of these unlock because this is the demo, but hey, one for literally starting the actual game. One for winning with Claire, where basically there's win with each of the characters from one of the teams. And complete the entire Cake Team story, apparently. Or actually, Cake Teams might be all of the main people. Nope, there's Cage, there's Heart Team, and Coin Team. Oh, that makes sense, that makes sense. Bonk. Beat a boss we bothered to name. So there's going to be a lot of unnamed bosses. And beat them without dying. And, we'll see what the minigames are later. I do enjoy this of, skip a cutscene. Please don't. Sorry, I'm going to speedrun. I'm going to skip cutscenes eventually. Also, got a life. If you know, you know. I assume this has something to do with Clyde, all things considered, based off of Curse Crackers. By the way, I'm going to test something. There we go. A little too early. And then way too early there. Nope. Yeah, okay. We might have pastry-powered flight, but alas, I cannot do pastry-powered flight soon enough to get it right out of the gates there. So I wonder. Yeah, this is so much slower. Like, I'm going up slowly, but that is so much slower. Okay, I'm still holding the trigger down. Yeah? I'm going to guess something might be happening with my trigger. I need to look at that later. Oh well. But hey, we got a bunch of clear all mode stuff done. After the break, we're going to pivot over to Curse Crackers. So, yeah, I will see you all in, after the break in a bit. And we'll be doing some, Sparkless percent over there. So, yeah. I don't know, I got nothing else to say. Anyway. Alright, welcome back, everyone. Let's go into... Well, yeah, you know what? Thin Ice is a decent song to have it end on. Because, well... It has been quite a while since I last did any of these. And, well, we get to start off by me probably failing cactus codes again. Alright, but we're doing any percent, which means, well, any percent sparklets. So I can't pick up the spark bracelet, but we still can use the cactus room and get, the mask. And that's what we're going to be doing. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, you cannot skip that. Alright, that should... Yep. That one worked, and did this one. Yes! Alright. We've gotta run. We have a run, as I immediately start working on getting back into the swing of... Time, where did you go? Get the rose. Gonna have a lot of deaths as I get back in the swing of how this game works. Things are... Belle is not nearly as fast as Claire. Also have to remember, I have a second ability with the mask. That is... How many roses is that? That's only 2. Yeah, I've still got more to do in here. Right, here's the last rose. I'm gonna have so much time lost. Okay, well that will help in the future, if I get the timing better. Slowly, things are coming back. I hit no a few too many times there, but, you know, that's fine, that's fine. Only need the first rose here. If I'm remembering correctly, is like... There it is. Time I need you back. Come on! I can hit buttons, I swear! Oh, hold on. I missed a rose. You know what? I just reset... Can I undo that? Can I undo that? Control. No, I can't. I can't undo that. Well, back to start, because I hit the wrong button. Ah, the joys when it's not the cactus that defeats me. Hey, Jackie. Bye, Jackie. I know I messed up somewhere. Like, I thought it was the 3 that I messed up, but... The real problem with this is trying to keep in my head the count properly while still doing it fast. That's where my brain fails. One bubble too early. Right, you just start exit area. That's faster. What? Okay. As I said before, the cactus is going to be the biggest thing that defeats me. We might only do one Sparkless, and then I'll just go over to Bonnie % instead. Like, it'll still have the cactus, but the cactus is like 90% of that one. Alright. And... go. Yeah, that's a lot faster. As long as, you know, I hit the buttons correctly. Okay, I know what's happening. I'm counting the wrong thing. You know what? I'm just going to... Let's just get the cactus. Let's get it so I at least have a full one. I hit that 4 times. Ah. My brain. My brain. I might just go do a different one. I might just try, like, normal cannonless in a second. If I fail this time, we're pivoting to normal cannonless. Like, that one I also haven't done in a while, but still. At least that one won't be the cactus that defeats me. Gotta go over if you want to exit the stage. I am going to cannonless. We are swapping from sparkless. We're going to cannonless because I am messing myself up with this. We're doing cannon and sparkless. Actually, you know what? No, we'll just do cannonless. We'll just do cannonless. We'll just do cannonless. And after I set this up, you're right, Betrayer, I do need to check my posture. Bell cannonless. Yeah, sure. Update those. Alright, I am sitting upright again. We might only get one of these runs, but whatever. And... go. And now we have to actually go through text. Hi, Bonnie. Bye, Clyde. Need to run a little bit for that one. Whatever. I have not done this in so long. A little error here and there is going to be... I forgot that rose. Hopefully, a little error here and there is not going to be bad. Forgetting roses, on the other hand, that's another story. Granted, yeah, my thing normally has, like, a buffer of roses, but still... I should have just called Chime back. That's one that I think I normally skip, so that should make up for the one I just picked up. I can Chime bounce that. I could also... I'm sorry. I could Chime pulp that. I could Chime pulp that as well, but I just failed it miserably. Right, that's not going to work. Alright, we're down 2 roses. We're down 1 rose. We're still down a rose. I didn't even start the timer! Guys, I think my brain might already be fried. It's definitely partly because, yes, this has been so long, so this game I even have a higher, I have a much higher expectation of how I'm doing. But it is also the difference in tempo between the 2 games. I did not start the timer. Alright, that's fine. We can take it easy. Take it easy. Like, I can still finish this in a comfortable amount of time. I just have to... That's not the one I want to start. That was my 100% run. I think that 100% run, I think, is the last 100% I've done. Anyway, let's... Deep breath. Go. Alright. We will get a 1-1 that I am happy with this time. Well, already I'm happier. I feel like I could Chime-a-pulse some of these. That, however, was not one of them. Let's get this just for safety. Because, as I said, I do not remember which rose... A little too early. Which roses are actually the ones I need to get. And Chime from downtown. I'll take only 4 seconds off of average. I'll take that. Because I definitely know areas there that I already could have improved on. Also, I need to be careful about my health. I say as I'm not careful about my health. Right. What you do is that. That's what you do for that room. And And canless, so can't use the cannon. What I can do, however, is remember high jump exists. That is an ability I keep forgetting exists in this game. Much to my own detriment. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I think I know something I can do anyway. So I'm going to try. I probably did it before, but whatever. A lot of this is just, I have to accept. This is basically, I'm de-rusting. Nope, can't do it that way. Okay. Or that way. You one-cycled Frankie? The egg? That's the egg guy, right? Wait, no, in the dungeon. In the dungeon. Okay, no, now I... Wait, were you able... He still goes... You still have to fight him in the mech and out of the mech, right? Either way, still congrats. Jump up for that one. Also, I am now a whole minute. I am a minute and a half behind. That's, again, de-rusting runs. Treat it like de-rusting and just finish the run. That's what's important. Finish the run. Especially considering I'm only going to get one this time. I wish I could have had that same mindset about the any percent ones, but I don't know why. The cactus, aside from just the cactus being my bane, the any percent ones just... For some reason, it gets to me more. Probably because those are super fast runs. Like, this is still a relatively fast speed run, but... Also, I'm now realizing, the thing that... There's a fast way to do that. The thing, that, Leo mentioned of doing a wheel of short speed runs might be a thing that I can start doing with Claire existing, and I need to check, like, they aren't super short, but, like, honestly, I would put a 30-minute, game on there as well. A thing of, hey, I'm going to try to speedrun this either until the timer runs out or as many times as I can, before the timer runs out. And still let you guys be able to mess with the timer. Did I make... Nope, didn't make time back. Then again, I don't really expect to make time back at any point in this. Hi, Tedra. Whatever happened to you trying to become the best chef? Like, with your desire to become the best chef, I kind of am wondering if you're going... You should be in Claire. Unfortunately, I think, Tedra's inclusion in Claire requires the, I didn't want to do that. Requires the, Graven incentive to be met. And, I don't know how close they are to that, and there's only, like, 5 or 6, days left. Alright, let's go get your, Sky Flower. Yeah, I always miss that one because I don't feel like going back for it, even though it's super easy. Okay, I need to find out how they did it. There is a thing Colorgrave put out where someone is high jumping in the water, and I need to figure out how. Because that's a thing that I really should learn. Nope, nope. Other button. Jump to end quickly. Not jump to make Chime go up faster. Let's grab this one, though. And we lost even more time, but again, this is just a finish it run. If I somehow actually get this decent, I'm going to be surprised. Especially considering, you know, things like that. Or that. There's just lots of little things that are going to add up in addition to the big ones. Like, I almost would have to rewatch myself doing some of these later. Using Chime for that little bit of extra forward momentum in the air. Could have gotten... Just go the other way. Just go the other way. Just pay attention to your own health. Just pay attention to your own health. I know why I do it that way, because I basically do that for every other one. Yeah, it was here that they did it twice. Not gonna worry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how they did it. Because that's a thing that would help for that room in particular. Alright, guitar boss time. I thought I was on the guitar. Never forget, his mohawk is very dangerous. Now, will I still get the long shot? Yeah, I still got the long shot. Surprisingly. Wait, this is canonless. This is not sparkless. Thank you, Eleanor. You know what? I don't care. Don't care. We're getting the bracelet. We're getting the go fast button. That's not the right button for Chime. Well, that's also still not the right button for Chime, but... Spark Bracelet, nice and fast. Also, You need to pay attention to what the heck you're doing with it, otherwise you will get yourself very damaged and or killed very easily. Case in point! I probably could have just thrown actually through the wall there. Will the muscle memory come back? That is the question for today. Will it finally come back by the end? Hey, I went the wrong... You know what? This is actually probably not that much slower than going the hollow route. Actually, I think I got time back. Unfortunately, I just realized one thing I'm not grabbing that I need to be grabbing are the roses. Because I'm up to... I have almost half of what I need. But I want to make sure I have all 30 by the end. Did not get the chime bounce. I had it there, and then I threw it away. Literally. Alright, Tiki. There you go. I think actually going the left and right makes Tiki a little bit easier than what I had done previously. Now for the I don't respect this level level. Alright, the level decided to, that wasn't the level, that was me 1000%, but still. And that level's done. That was about closer to what I should normally do for that segment. Also, since I've altered the layout so that now it has two rows, I forgot this place. Since I have it with two rows, I can actually put another tracker versus just the current comparison one. I remember that rose. I didn't do it correctly at all, but I do remember it. This rose as well. Though that one's more in any %, being a pain and memorable. Holding up there does not let me throw up at that guy. Hey, Lear. Glad you got some color. Oh, right. I don't wait for these guys to do anything. I just hit the back of them. Also, now I gotta be careful. But at least I remember that side. Didn't remember where that one is. You go to the left for that one. And I may have... Come back. Just put myself right back in the same... Okay, we might have one hit left. As long as I don't throw it away here. There we go. We beat all of its 3 hearts. If I remember, that is another stage that would give me problems. Supposed to try and pulp there. Hey, you know what I also just... Hey, I've been using it all this time. Guess what? I forgot I have the spark bracelet for a second there. I'm gonna say, something doesn't feel right here. Okay, thank you, Spikes, for my iframes. I guess that really isn't a thank you, Spikes. That's a thank you, iframes, but still. Playing this a little bit safe because of my... Hey, I opened up my mouth. I should know by now not to do that. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, this... Though I'm not doing great, as is expected from, you know, being so rusty, this is making me want to get back into this again. Especially because, like, if I just... It is possible to get into, like, a just... This isn't going to make sense, probably, but... It kind of, like... The best I can say is, like, Zen state. It's not really that, because, you know, it is still got to go fast, but still. Hey, Barrel Frog. I met your cousin. Other Barrel Frog. I'm expecting you to be in Claire a la mode, because you're Barrel Frog. I also kind of expect you to be... When I get to Veritas, I kind of expect you to be there as well. And thus the Barrel Frog runs away crying again. At least this one gets to run away. The other one goes boom. The other one explodes. Now this stage is very much the bane of my existence in my other runs. We are doing a safety. Because as I said, this place is normally the bane of my runs. Okay. I remembered that part. We got the checkpoint. And we have the chili. Hey, Lena. Okay, next ad break, we will get you more food, Lena. So if I time that correctly, I don't need the ghost. is what I just found there. Come back, Chime, please. Alright. We're getting order of operations here. One thing I will say, if I do get back into speedrunning this, I need to start, like, actually going out and... I pretty much just speedrun on, for lack of a better term, I speedrun on vibe, basically. I just go forward, and eventually things pick up, but not always. Like, for what Betrayers see me do for fighting games, is basically that. And, well, sometimes it works. Sometimes it gets me in trouble. Like right there, I'm honestly surprised it didn't get me in trouble. Hey, Moonshine. Bye, Moonshine. Too early. Too early again? I mean, to be fair, having surprises is one of the reasons why, like, sometimes the going with the vibe works, because if you aren't going just to a strict script, you can react better to, wait, this isn't going the way I wanted it to. However, sometimes if you go too much on a script, the moment something goes off script, you can't, react to it. Such as me and doing the blind fight in Link to the Past these days. Okay, we've got a hit back. We had a hit back. Alright, we have the hit again. We almost lost it there. Okay, take it easy this time. Okay, we should have a checkpoint here. I know I can do that, but... I don't feel like going through there. I'm going through that Chime, victory this time. Wait, how many do I have enough roses. I do not care about roses anymore. Good. Okay, so this is a just stay right room. Like, it's also things like that of why I want to have a plan, because there are some rooms that are literally just, because I've been going on vibes, I've never properly paid attention and seen, oh, that room. If you just stay on the right, you're safe the entire time? Why bother trying to... It's the vertical room specifically. Like this one as well. If I started on the right a little bit, yeah, I might have taken a little bit to get there, but I might have been a little bit safer. Until this part, whereas I always have to get lucky like I did right there. Really, I don't have to get lucky. It just helps. Oh yeah, sorry, I just missed your thing. And yeah, like, to be fair, this isn't even so much trying to look... I guess it's sort of like labbing, but like, it's not the same sort of thing. Like, It is a little bit. Okay. I'm hitting buttons too much. This way, this way. Alright. It kind of... I forgot the way to deal with that is jump on the guy down there so that that doesn't possibly have a chance to hit me. It kind of is like lapping, but it's more of like... Learning the stages like that is more like looking up the command list to me, basically. Yeah, I forgot. Down... Wait, no. Down, you don't do anything. It's only if he throws up. I only have to do something if he throws it up. Wait, I missed... Was that guy's name Armadeus? Or Amadeus or something like that? I need to go back and check what his name was because... reasons. Ah, yes, the other stage that, is the bane of many a run of mine. I need this key. Not for that one, though, unfortunately. Though, man, do I wish I could just shortcut that. But alas. Nope. There we go. It's also, that right there is one of the areas that I really need to figure out how to properly do, because I always take a hit there, and I take so many hits in this place that it causes me problems. That's what it just comes down to. Alright, Bonnie time. Now, can I get the quick kill? Yes. Yes, I can. However, I did not get the loot. Because I forgot how the loop works. Okay, no! I may have forgotten how the loop works, but I at least managed to, get back in the groove. Hey, Vivian. I know there's a way to do that one faster, but for life of me, I can't remember the theory I had on how to do that one faster. Hey, Tetra. Hey, at least we're not a mage, right? We just have something probably deadlier than a mage. You don't have to throw, you just have to jump. The colorless ones have no power. Except for when they do have power, but, you know, that's only the clones. Nope, nope. Hit it. You went back and forth a lot there. And now we have a giant eyeball. What? Stop trying to... Well, no. There we go. Nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chime, go back down there. Can't even high jump it. Okay. Look, it's the Lear stage. I always do poorly on Lear stage. Man, that was actually beautiful. Too bad I messed it up. Come on. There we go. I also really, like I said before, that's not what you do. You do this. I need to start using high jump more because, well, there are so many things it'll help me with. Oh yeah, she does have the bow that you give her. Neat. I thought so. I couldn't remember, though. Hey! I got her to die twice. So she has the bow. Why doesn't Tedra have the... Hey. Guess who forgot... Guess who forgot to, I forgot to do splits for a while, apparently. Wait, you don't need to do this? Okay, that was nicer than what I've done for there before. Right, this is the... I can jump up there from the other place if I get a, Chimapult correct. Also enjoy as Bell's Malice starts to, take a hold temporarily. Okay, right. Need that guy. Can't get up there, so have to do it this way. Thank you. Good. I bounced off of the shield. Alright. Need your help again, thank you. Yay! Okay, hold on a second. No, that ad break, we're snoozing it. Snoozing it just so I can get this out of the way. Ah, that's too many. I only wanted one. Enjoy the song of Belle, loose. Belle's very spiteful right now. I couldn't jump. Because I was in throwing animation, I could not jump. It is also unfortunate that we don't get to hear all the song. Get those out of the way at least. Really? Surprised you had so much health left. The iframes in this game are so strange. There we go! Killed off stream. Or off screen. Okay, hold on. Well, you know what? We don't really care about this time. And hey, we can have the music play for a bit. Control. You know, I'm just going to say undo split. It was basically a 40-minute run. 10 minutes over what I normally... what my PB is. Actually, 11 minutes over what my personal best is. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take a break, and then we're going to go to Prodigal, a brand new speed run, so that I have nothing to compare against this time. Anyway, see you in a bit. Another friend that I have lost, another spark to stoke the fires of the heart, another broken hero, another moment in the sand, washed away by such a cruel and dreadful hand. You should know by now I don't know when to quit. I can't lose no lot again. And I'm alive, cutting through the sky, fire in the eyes. I'm alive, millions on the red, fire in the chest. I'll fight a losing game if it means that in the end I say All right, ads are done. Let me go ahead and start up Prodigal. Actually, let me also change the... Where's my mouse? Let me also change this correctly. I will say, at some point, I will probably do another one of these, like just going. I think I said already. The idea of going between different speedrun games, like I think I might want to do that as well, just for the okay, take a proper breather in between games, and sometimes getting off of the game helps because let's be fair, I get in my own head a lot. All right. The stream has been updated properly. Let's head back to the game scene while I wait for Prodigal to finish starting up. Prodigal? There we go. We can also turn this one off. And ignore the fact that you're going to see the Archipelago icon. We're not doing Archipelago. I'm just doing this in Archipelago as part of the async. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems with if this gets submitted, but if it does, nah, whatever, I'll deal with it later. This is a first time through anyway. So, let's go. Let's undo that. Let's undo that. Alright, now, let's go. Oh, good. I can just skip through text. Good. I wasn't sure if that was going to be there because when I watched Lou go through it, that was not in their video. Now, this might be so, I guess I should go over this game. This is the first Colorgrave game that they made, and even though I said it's Alterless, we have to go say hi to the alters for a second. We're not going to do anything to them, though. We just do this so that we start over in our room and skip a few cutscenes. And also, so that we can get Grandpa's harmonica. Anyway, the goal of this is just to beat the game. Our first thing is we need to go get a pickaxe. We're a miner without a pickaxe, so we need to go get that. I will be save and quitting to warp in this, however, because this isn't Link to the Past. I'm allowed to do that. I went the wrong way. Whatever, as I said, first time going through it, I'm going to make a lot of... I need to... Eventually, I'll have a route in mind. But anyway, we need to go get an axe so that it can be pickaxe time. And I also realized I'm going to need to pull up an image that's supposed to be here in a second for when we go gambling. I'm also going too far south. I'll bring up that image when it's time to go gambling, because gambling is the biggest RNG in this... Well, not the biggest, but it's going to be where one of the biggest time losses, I think, is going to potentially be, which is why I made it its own split, similar to Aghanim, because Aghanim is where a lot of time gets lost in Link to the Past. Alright, we have a pickaxe. Alright, I think we've got all the money we need. Yeah, it's going to keep saying empty, so that's probably actually going to cause a problem with it. Hold on for one quick second. Oh, there it is. I do have it here. Perfect. Now I can look at it properly. So, We're going to go gambling with this bit of money that we have. Though, actually, first, I'm going to pick up a mushroom. We're going to need this mushroom later. We need to get this mushroom to the lady who was in front of the potion shop so that we can get potions from her. But first things first, we need to go gambling. We need to win 5 times. However, thankfully, the way this... basically, this gambling is... it's standard match 2, but if you match... if you get 3 skulls, you lose. This was a dagger. No, that was that. What were you? You were a star. Alright. There are certain areas that will always be a skull, and then certain areas that will potentially be a skull. However, there are fewer areas for potential skulls than there are areas for places that you can actually win via. I also just realized it's faster to just go through this way, because if I do it this way, I will never... That was a pepper, right? Because of literally what I was just saying, I can just do it this way, and it will never come back to bite me unless I select the wrong one, like I almost did right there. There's 2 down? Wait, why did I do that? I was going to have to flip that one over anyway, but... Dagger, diamond... Diamond... Well, I lost. I'm going to have to probably play another game. I know where the shield is. The other shield is always right here. Anyway, diamond... Crocodile, diamond croc... I did it again. Crocodile, star. I'm just gonna have to hope. This was dragon? No, that's dagger. You were that. You're dagger. I lucked out. Alright. Anyway, dagger, star, dagger, star, diamond. Dagger, star, diamond, pep. All of them! Dagger, diamond, star. No, star, diamond? Star, diamond. That was none of them. So I should have all of them, and my brain's just being... My brain's just being bad. Trying to go too fast. Dagger, pepper, diamond. Again? Dagger, pepper, star. We don't do the shield yet. Dagger, pepper, dagger, pepper, dagger, pepper. Okay, I think I only have to do one more game at least to win all the money I need, because I am getting money at least partially. I'm just not getting the end game bonus. Star, diamond, star, diamond, pepper, star, diamond. Star crocodile. I may have just messed up. Star crocodile. No, I'm still going to be safe. Star crocodile. You. No, I don't think I can. I think I've got more than enough money now. Thank you. Now we go buy a strength potion. Was I supposed to do... I think I... Oh, wait. Talk to Oakley twice. Do that. Let's go buy our strength potion. As long as we die, we never have to buy this again. Now let's go get the key. And let's actually do some combat. Well, that was nice and easy. Always save the game. And always take advantage of save and quit to go a little bit faster. Now, let's go say hi to an honest merchant. Also, Amadeus. I think that's his... Yeah, Amadeus is his name. The giant pirate that tries to protect this area. He doesn't like us because we were from here, then we stole 400 gold from our parents, and we went to the south. And he hates everyone from the southern kingdoms because, well, they're all jerks as far as I can tell, actually. And now we have the puzzle aspects. Also, we have a totally honest merchant that I'm going to use to get things that I shouldn't have yet. This merchant exists primarily for speedruns. Actually, yeah, for speedruns and making things easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get all the gear from here. Buy an extra key just in case. I could have apparently bought yet another key. There is something I am forgetting here. That's what I'm forgetting. I was going to say, I don't need the hand because of what I have, but I don't remember why. Oh, also, hold on. Honest Merchant is done. Now we're on Barrels of Fun.
Lim, get some water.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea. I've got water right here. I can get some water. Good water. Also, remember Barrel Frog? He's here again! Oh, geez, you went forward. You're not supposed to go forward. You're supposed to just jump. And I'm not supposed to miss that. But here we are. Making fools of myself. I don't have the flame knuckle. Right. You can't do that. I may go ahead and, Actually, the save and quit might just full heal me. And as I said, he go boom in this one. Yep, I need to do that so I can get out of there. Hey, also, I have the run. I have run. I got those things so I can run. I forgot to open that before. I think I want... Yeah, I think I need to do the bone area before I do down there. Right? Well, also... No! I don't even go there yet. I go do spooky... I need to do Burning Finger first. I need to be able to use Domon Kashu's ability. I'll get my third ability eventually, but for now, we're going to abuse the fact that that barrel lets me say no to ice physics temporarily. I don't think I need to be in here, but... Well, I messed up anyway. Let's get this key. Get you out of the way. Realize that I messed that up. Okay, there is something I'm forgetting here. There we go. That's not what they did, though. Anyway, let's get our hand poked. So we now have a flame knuckle. Which lets us go over one-tile gaps. Oh, right, I can't do that. Because I didn't do that yet. Okay, well then, that makes sense. Maybe I do want to do Scary Spooky before this. Okay, that's how they do it. So, normally when you charge up this, you can't move. But if you press it and the pickaxe at the same time, apparently you can. Okay, that was almost real bad. Needs to be pickaxe and then it. So that I can move around while doing it. Wait, or can I... Yes, I can still hit both. Okay. Don't want to come up here. I don't have to go up there. You don't care about that chest. This is another case of use barrels to say I don't care about that. Hopefully I'm hoping I have keys correct. I'm really hoping I have keys correct. Alright, goodbye all my money. But hi, Frozen Heart. One of the two colors we're going to give to Colorgrave. Yeah, I still have that. Let's mark that down. Now is Spooky Scary Skeletons. What am I doing? I can just get up right there. Do I need to come this way for... No, I do not need to go that way for anything. I have a key already, so I can just do this. And get ourselves the Dread Hand! A thing that lets us go back to start. Okay, gotta be careful, though, for any more damage. Yeah, I'm not going to try doing the, You can use the Flame Knuckle to get across 2 tile gaps if you line yourself up perfectly. It isn't even really perfectly, but it goes just slightly more than 1 tile over. I don't care about over there. But I do want over here. Because this gives us the boss key. We don't always need a boss key, but the eye door here said that they lost their key. It's so embarrassing. Can we help find their boss key? I just realized what I should have done. It would have been faster. If there's a... So these statues... Oh, I didn't even activate this one, so it wouldn't have been faster. These statues here, they act as warp points between them. Hey, you. I'm going to try to abuse iframes. Okay, that was not the style of iframe I was expecting to abuse, but it worked. Shaderite. This is the second type of ore we need to be able to advance to Act 2. We have someone who's trying to make a sword. We just need to get them 2 pieces of ore, soul extract, and the sword to be fixed. You know, perfectly normal stuff. Gotta be careful, I only have 1 hit. Is this... Yeah, this is... No, this isn't where I need to go. Shoot. Yeah, this is literally to get the thing I already have. This is where you get the thing I bought normally. Whoops. Went the wrong way. Or, yeah, went the wrong way. Just straight up went the wrong way. I am glad that you don't need to have all those things. Why am I doing this? They're not going to drop hearts. Nothing in this game drops health. That's the one difference between this and Zelda. Nothing in here will ever drop health. That's just a... Wait, I feel like they open... I don't think I'm going to need the money, but... You know what? Safeties. I'll take it for safeties. Yeah, you want me to come over here. You want the, water flow back in the dry fountain. The doors do exist in Curse Crackers as well. 1 U. I probably could just do it that way. Nope. I wonder. Nope. 1, 1, go. Use that to hold down that switch, because that is it has to be constantly depressed switch. Well, constantly pressed down. And now we get to go see our next boss. Hey, Flame, welcome. What were you doing tonight? Nope, nope. Oh, you stop going into the corner. Well, that's a problem. You're doing super... Ooh, how's that going? I hope that's going all right. Also, this is why I got safeties, because I just died. I don't need to worry about getting that potion, though. Because... Nope, nope. Cancel. I forgot to mark Scary Spooky as done, so I'll already not have a split on this. Anyway, as I said, these statues act as warp points between them, so thankfully, they tend to put them right in front of a boss door for cases like that. You... I wish I could hit you in diagonals. Okay. Stop going into the diagonal area. Sometimes I'm... Wow, I died again. I think this boss might be worse than Mothula. At least trying to do it fast. Not going fast, it's easy. But you still think dagger and crossbow are good? Fair enough. Don't you also get, like... I feel like when you're playing it the second time, you get, like, a stupidly strong, ability when you're doing the second cycle. But, again, this is just coming off of memory from watching a speedrun. I've never played, any of the Ghosts and Goblin games. Get out of that corner. Out of the corner, please. Also, something just flips the gates on me, and I have no control over it. The one good thing of this over Mothula, though, is he can damage himself, at least. I thought that was the open one. Is it not anymore? It still is. The rat is going to be the bane of me. He killed himself as I was dead! He went and suicided while I was in my death animation. That's just rude. To be fair, this is also a case of I'm trying to go way too fast and I'm not paying attention to things going on around me. So I'm getting hit by all the projectiles. There we go! Much better that time! Alright, we've made the rat in a hamster ball, explode. Now we've got some miasmic, essence. I'm sure this sword that the guy's making is going to be perfectly fine. It's a perfectly safe sword, and I should mark, that done. Robbery! Robbery! Right! It's time to go rob that casino that we just got all of our money from. Wrong way. Over here. It's not the back... Well... No, it's not the back rooms. The back rooms is the other area. Right. And now for the stealth part. Don't go in front of these statues. Unless, you know, you're going to use it for a quick warp. Yeah, I know, you need a bunny key. I don't need... Thankfully, these things can only see what is directly in front of them, including the pirates. All the stealth things, they all basically have a few squares in front of them that they can see. You know what? Isn't this faster? Because I need to get back here. I feel like doing that, getting caught again is faster than going through the rest of that room. Yeah, because I don't think there's a... Yeah, there's no key otherwise. I'm down to 2. I need to make sure I pay attention to that. Put you there. You there. And there we go. Push you down. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I think I want the key down here because it's a... Yeah, this is a simple key. Oh, wait. Also, if I just sort of try to get it at a corner, I can grab it, so... You know, make things just a little bit easier. And now it's time for more stealth, kind of. This is going to be where I'm probably going to lose a good bit of time as I try to figure out what the heck is their patterns. Also, thankfully, they do not have infinite range. Nope, nope. And this door opens up because Caroline's over there. Also, hi, Ren. Oh! It isn't even what I thought it was. It's literally just press... Okay, never mind. Doing the movable, charge... This is even easier. Okay. Okay. Also, I never went and got my new potion back. That's why she took an extra cycle. Alright, we've got the broken sword. We have committed a robbery. Now, before I go turn this sword in, let me go get that potion again. And it was free because I had an herb pouch, and she'll take the herb pouch in exchange. Also, there's one of those in here, right? Yeah, there's another one in there for safety. Bolivar, where are you? Crossbow, dagger, axe, and torch are your cycle dependent. Fair enough. I want to talk to Bolivar. Now I have the key for the next dungeon. Also, if you haven't played this game before, obviously there's going to be spoilers. I'm skipping through the text, but you'll still be able to know, basically what's going on. This is not where I want to be. I'm skipping text, but there's still a limit to what I can skip, like, in terms of cutscenes. And you can tell when I don't have control, because I'm not going speedy. Also, I just got a work ping, and I'll have to figure that out later. You know, I can probably say yes there and just press start to go through quickly. Don't worry about that eyeball. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. This sword at all wasn't evil. Also, we're now dead. I am hoping this isn't like death. I'm hoping it didn't actually get rid of our buff. Pay no mind to what's going on. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay. Nothing bad happened. Now we're on a boat. Now we've been thrown overboard on a boat. And now it's time for our ice physics puzzles. Also, can you guys hear the music and whatnot in this game? I know I turned it down a bit, but... Ow. Lightly? Fair enough. Also, hey, Chef. This way. Let me go ahead and change that a bit. Because the music in this game is good. You know what? I was slouching a little bit, but Trey, you're right. I should be upright. Also, abusing charge, which I'm not supposed to have yet, to say, ice puzzles? Who needs ice puzzles? brain. You know what? I'm not going to trust myself to do the 2-tile one right now. Because I don't have I already gotten hit. Bad. Okay, so apparently that also just makes me go farther faster. Okay, there's a fast way to kill him. I must have just timed something wrong, because it's just one flame fist and a punch and he dies, as you see here. Alright, well, we took care of him. Unfortunately, we have nowhere else to go. So, you know, we're just now blue. It's okay. We were already blue, we're just now a little bit more blue. See, that's why I called this one Frozen, because we're now frozen. Actually, I probably should have done that already. Now it's time to for Flare Up Now. You know, good old Ronin Warriors reference. I feel like there's a way to skip that. Oh well. Up the mountains we go. You know what? I need to just make use of that everywhere. Hey, I could actually buy the climbing stuff from you for once. Usually I don't see that guy until after Act 2. I don't think that was actually faster. Hey, turtle. Now that time I'm going to go ahead and do the over 2 because, well, it's just so much faster. That is not what I wanted to grab onto. Because I can't grab that. Oh, geez, I can grab it from here. Okay, never mind. By that one's important, you mean the going over 2 tiles? Oh, right! Right, thank you. Sorry, this is my first time going through this, so there are some things that my brain obviously is overcomplicating, aren't I? No, this is it, yep, okay. Would help if I flip that one the correct way. My brain... You know what? I don't need this. I don't need this. What I just need to do is, again, another 2 tile. Fair enough. Like, to be fair, I've only played through this once so far. Also, learning that you can just punch this guy in the face rather than doing his mechanic kind of helps. I still need to do Damon's Dive and Enlightenment, admittedly, for my normal file. I don't know if this is faster, but this is just the way my brain always wants to go over here. This is definitely not faster. This is definitely not faster. Oh, this is definitely a very speedy game. Flare All mode, however, seems like it's going to have it beat in terms of, like, actual speed. Down here, I'm pretty sure there's a thing I can grab. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Whatever. Whatever, we're here anyway. There was a thing I could grab. Oh yeah, miles per hour. But then again, I mean... Right, I have to keep talking to you. Okay! I guess because I've done this before, Timeout 2's already open! I need to get this... No, I don't. I don't think I need that one. Brain. Those are all correct. Those are all correct now. And there we go. And there I go! I missed a thing up there anyway, and I let myself die. Because I'm not paying attention to my own health. Look, this is... I also forgot to, split for Flare Up now. So, admittedly, I will say, time-wise, their other game, Curse Crackers, is also pretty fast. Actually, the any percent for that is definitely faster than this one. Considering, if you do Bonnie mode, it's 2 minutes. If you do Bell mode, sub 10. No, I don't know about any of the out-of-bounds stuff yet. For this, admittedly. I'm going the wrong way again. I did... Yeah, I did. Just go up. Just go up. You don't need to go to the right. Up is the faster way. Maybe. So what... Out of curiosity, what is the out-of-bounds time for this? Well, actually, I'm not wondering if how much faster doing this is because of how long it takes to charge. Okay, please continue onwards. Yeah, so I've kind of come together a little bit about it. There it is off. Fun. There we go. There it is off. Fun tool. Because I have definitely seen it do some interesting things, let's just say. Why am I doing... Because I am supposed to have something down here. There we go. I could have also just hit that thing from above. I could have also... Or I just stand there now that I realize it. There's not an easy key right there. This is my last key, but I think it's the last key I need it to be. Hit you up there. Remember where all the pits are. I should have bought a... Okay, you know what? Get rid of that one. That's not going to help me. I've taken so much damage that I should not have done just because of falls. It's that one. Okay, hold on. What is in this chest? I don't remember. Is it just money? No, it's a recipe. You know what? Considering how I'm playing, I'm going to probably make use of that recipe. Now, I think it's 3 no. Yes. No. Yes. Yes? Okay, good. I do remember that part at least. Oh, hey! Still changed her color. Okay. I should save and quit. Favorite boss fight because it's over super quickly? Yeah, I'm just doing this because I want safety. First run, I will accept the safety of these items. Which also includes... Stop taking fall damage! That is not where it is. There we go. Hey, Amadeus. Huh, I just noticed the archipelago symbol isn't there anymore. Well, that's good, but... Let's do that before I forget. You know, I feel like I could probably do, like... Well, no, I'd have to do at least this part, so... Because I have to at least do that part. Brain. I did one more than I needed. Oh, it is up. Sorry, I stopped hearing it. You mean for out of balancing that room? Brain, just for safety's sake, because I know I want this. Oh, fun! Oh, he's great when you can just access the safety. When you just access things right through a wall. I also don't know if Flare Knuckle or the pickaxe does more damage when it's the base pickaxe. Slowly but surely. Same damage? Huh, I would have thought Flare would have done one more. I don't know why I did that. I don't need to do that one. Safety. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need it at this point. The other thing is the spin attack is only like 2x damage, right? Like, I all the runs I've seen that charge up the pickaxe a lot, flare and spin are the same. Okay. I see everyone charge up the spin, but if it only does double damage, considering it takes longer to charge up a spin than to hit twice? But that's why I'm wondering, is it actually double damage or is it more? Because if it's more, that changes things. I am taking more damage than I should. There you are. We're gonna have to do one more round at least. And not, well, I have my second insurance policy. Okay, maybe I'm going to have another because there's clearly some... Maybe it does more than double. Oh no, I forgot he swings down there. Thankfully, I have a pie. I have a pie intentionally for that reason. Oh yeah, also... Whoop, well, hold on. Let's go up, skip, there. Okay, fair enough. Wait, what achievement did I just get? What achievement did I just get? Oh! Complete the game without any health upgrades. Yeah, that makes sense. that makes sense. But yeah. Look, I'll take a 48 for absolute first time and dying to the rat so much. And yeah, like I said, I'm definitely going to try getting back into speedrunning in general. It's going to be it's probably at first going to be swapping between both this and Curse Crackers for right now. And I think I'm going to stay on this versus the Alters one, just because, yeah, I'm not good right now. And I need to try doing the alter stuff without... I need to take it easy, basically. But, yeah. Let's just head over here, because at this point, I think we're going to end for the night. Oh, let's also put down that, because let's not worry about the fact that I've got 3 arms and all that. But, yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in today. Tomorrow is Free Space Day, which we'll see what I'm feeling for doing. We might do more speedruns. We might just hang out in Final Fantasy XIV. We might do lockpicking. We'll see. But, yeah. Yeah, no, like, to be fair, this game... Okay, so as a note, Chef, I have, for Curse Crackers, I'm the one who has the current world first for Bell Cannonless Spark Bracelet. So I am familiar with Curse Crackers. I just only recently finally did Prodigal, so that's why I'm going through with this. But yeah, like, honestly, a lot of Curse Crackers, especially if you do Spark Bracelet, there's a little bit of focus, but that Spark Bracelet definitely helps not needing to worry too much. But this, yeah, this has a bit of patience is a virtue, and to be fair, a lot of the Link to the Past, a lot of the stuff of Link to the Past of make sure you do your proper routing, make sure your movement in the overworld is correct, and figure out how to do things like the 2-square jump, and I forget what his name is, the merchant in the title grain. Oh yeah, no, Spark Bracelet is completely different. I do know that. Like, I also technically have, well, even with 100%, that was still Spark Bracelet. I know someone, maybe it was you, someone was really trying to get arcade mode back, because arcade mode is a good mode. I get bodied too much when I try going too fast, as was evidence in this. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I will definitely be doing something else in the future. Okay, it wasn't you? I don't remember whose name, who it was, to be fair. But it wasn't Soda. Soda definitely does it a good bit. I think Druid is the only one who has at least on speedruns, a 10 curse run. But there is someone else trying to get just the normal arcade mode popularized again, and I understand it. But anyway, who is on to toss a raid over to? Let's see. They're doing that. They're doing that. Well, since I mentioned Final Fantasy XIV, let's go say hi to Mari. Mari is currently reprogging Dragon Song's Reprise. I'm not sure. This is apparently day 3. I'm not sure how far they are in. I believe they've all, or at least most of them, have already cleared it. I think they're just largely trying to de-rust and get more totems. But yeah, again, thank you all very much for watching, and please, take care.